Mm. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. Mic testing 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Am I live, sir? Yes, we are live up and over. Mm. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Australian Grand Prix qualifying race reaction over the channel of Nexa Devil. I'm very happy to host you all. And for this time, we are going to have each and everything, whatever we all have in the bank. And now in your screen, you can see that we are already watching the practice 3 result, which happened few hours earlier. But now keep things in the mind. This is just a practice. There were 3 practice sessions that were already held. And currently, I can say Mercedes is looking good and awesome. Hello, Rishabh. Hello, Priyansh. Welcome to stream. Thanks a lot for joining, my guys. It's a good morning from India. Good afternoon from Australia, and almost a good nighty night in the UK as well. So currently we are up and over, ladies and gentlemen. The race is going to begin. The qualifying is going to begin after half an hour, max to max 15 minutes tops. Hello, and we got gaming bro. Welcome to the stream. Hello to all, ladies and gentlemen. After 15 minutes, the qualifying will begin. The biggest news right now is that there is the biggest news that is incoming right now that Kimi Antonelli in the practice session, in the third practice session, has suffered a big crash. So, can Mercedes pull out everything which has been possible for them, or are we going to see something, a mishap from Antonelli over here? Let's see, let's watch out, let's check it out, what everything is going to happen. But what's our job? Our job is to react whatever is going to happen. So we are doing our job, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. We will be doing our job. That is simple. That is quite well. So it's just a little bit time remaining for the qualifying to begin into the city of Australia, the very first GP, the season opener right now. He spun out on turn one. Not in the turn one, in the next turn. In the next turn, not on the very first turn, but yeah, the turn was quite bad, and he took a hit on both front end. So things for Antonelli is not at all good in the current scenario, but we can hope some of the Russell's team member are also, I mean, Russell's mechanics are also involved for the chassis of Antonelli. So we are going to see a lot of good things that is going to happen in the new season. And yes, on the screen you are looking very right. Hedjar is faster than Verstappen. Verstappen was literally pissed off during his third practice session in his final lap, which he covered in almost 2 minutes and 51 seconds. He was really pissed off over there. But I mean, it's Verstappen. He's always pissed off unless and until he's starting on the pole position or he's winning. So there is nothing to worry about anything. He has some good laps in FP. Priyansh bro, in my opinion, Antonelli and Russell both are having a very good chance. It might be possible Antonelli may break the record of Verstappen for the youngest winner of a Grand Prix. It is possible, it might be possible, and now we have been updated over here. We are very close to the qualifying right now. We are close to the qualifying. We are updated in the current scenario. We had to verify that we are human or not, and we are verifying it completely. And now we can consider our screen into the full qualifying mode, ladies and gentlemen. So above my head, you are seeing what is the track of Australian Grand Prix. Hello, Saito boy. Australian Grand Prix. Russell, Hamilton, Leclerc, Piastri, Hedjar, Verstappen. The order and the sequence right now that we are watching is directly from the free practice number 3. So we had to keep these things in the mind. We don't have to be just dependent on what the decisions we are going to see over here. Mercedes have the fastest car and Tenali is great driver. Yep. True, true, true. Priyansh, he is Rishabh, not Raghav. He is Rishabh. He is Rishabh. He is with his full name. And over here on our Google Meet, we have been joined by the two Formula One enthusiasts, which are busy in their own way, but we'll eventually see them. There is nothing to worry about. There is nothing to worry about right now. So the lap time analysis is simple. We need to be faster. The new cars are faster in the straight, but the battery management with the new rules is literally trash. I already told you on my videos. So there is nothing to worry about anything. We can see on our screen on the F1 TV the Grand Stadium of Australia, the circuit of Australia we are seeing over here in our screen, and we are hoping for some exciting action for this weekend. So guys who all are watching the stream, do let me know who is your favorite driver and who is your driver who you think is going to win the championship in this season. Tell me both the names. For me, my favorite will always be Max Verstappen, but I don't think he will be into this championship. He might be on top three in this season as well. But whatever happening with the Red Bull in the current scenario, with the new rules, with everything being kicked off, I don't think that Verstappen can win the championship. Though I really want him to win the championship for the fifth time. But yes, I had to be practical. We had to see the few races, how he's going to perform, how he's going not to be performed. And then we also know Lewis Hamilton with the Kardashian curse, of course. Things might go rough, things might go good. But whatever it is going to happen, we can hope that Lewis Hamilton will be in his vintage form in this season as well. And now we have also seen the two new teams and the one refurbished team. The one team that was Kick Sauber had been removed or the contract has been cancelled, and the new team that is joined is of Audi. In Audi, we are going to see Bortoleto and Hulkenberg over here, which were the driver of Kick Sauber in the past. And the other new team is for Cadillac, where we're going to see Bottas and Perez. To see Bottas and Perez. Now, rest the teams are remaining same. From 20 drivers, we are up in the season for 22. From 10 teams, we are up in the from the last season with 10 teams, we are up for 11 teams. So there is going to happen a lot of things. Max could win, but RB feels slow on straight. Yup, Priyansh. That's why this is my biggest concern. RB feels very slow in the straight. In the straight, I can see Ferrari dominating. I can see McLaren dominating, and I can see Mercedes dominating a lot faster. We can all agree that that Mercedes was following the sandbag tactic. They were increasing the weight of their car to reduce the speed during the testing weekends of Barcelona and Bahrain. And during the Australian free practice session, they had shown the true speed on today's morning. Now things are going to be literally incorrect, if I may say, for Verstappen because he is currently sixth in the pre-practice, and we can also say he is even slower than his teammate Hedjar, which we not usually see often. Ferrari have a very good shot in the championship. They don't show their tactical masterclass. Sir, the rear wing tactic of Ferrari was truly amazing, man. The rear wing tactic of Ferrari was truly amazing. We all had to agree that Ferrari's engineering has been world class. And if you guys remember, the fastest record on this lap is being set on 2024 by Leclerc. If I may remember correctly, it's around 1 minute 20 second and something of a microseconds. But today that record was broken easily by Russell. The record was broken by Leclerc himself and Hamilton himself by 119. So are we going to see the world record also in this new F126, or we are going to see something which we usually see? Because earlier on the pre-show, when the Sky Sports team was talking to the Red Bull team principal, he said the qualifying and the racing is going to be a mixed match for everyone because of the new rules. So it is going to be literally awesome for the things. Hello Amrish, hello Lucio, hello Rishabh, hello Priyansh, hello Sahitya, hello to everyone hello and we got who are watching this stream right now. It really feels an honor to host you guys this season of Formula One completely on our channel. And what we hope we are going to see every race, we are going to react on every race, and I'll be showing you the lifetime over this window on my screen. Before my head, you are going to see the circuit. You might also see some of the animations going on over there. We are going to see the best lap. We are going to see the interval. We are going to see the best driver. We are going to see the last lap timing. We are going to see who is the leader. We are going to see which tire are they using. And we will also be seeing their best sector and the last sector timing as well. So the biggest stakes and the biggest dark horse of this season is going to be the one car, the one company, the one horse which we all want to win eventually by our heart, and that is Ferrari. Now, if I remember correctly, Ferrari didn't won anything since the very last, or I may say the domination of Red Bull started the end of Ferrari. So, with the end of Red Bull last year and with Red Bull being slow on the straight this season, are we going to see the comeback of the Italian horses? Everything goes down from here, everything is up with here. We are going to see the qualifying race after a few seconds right now. And we can see the opening promo from the Sky Sport, the new opening promo from the Sky Sport. I cannot show you over here, but don't worry, I'll be showing whenever I play the new F126 game, which is coming very soon in our stream as well. Yesterday I streamed of F125. So if you are very interested on the Formula One, before the weekend begins, before the sprint races begin, I'll be doing streams of Formula One game myself so that we can all build up to everything that is related to Formula One. I might tell you some of the good strategies. I might tell you the whatever happened on the weekend. You guys can also share your good things, your good feelings regarding the upcoming weekend. So before the race begins, before every race begin, I'll be doing live stream of Formula One game also. And after that, the long weekends will be having every qualifying, every sprint and every race of this Formula One. So we are going to begin from the state, from the country of Australia, from the city of Melbourne, with the circuit of Melbourne. Now, do remember the circuit length is around 5.278 kilometers and total of 58 laps. 2025 was the season of Lando Norris, and he was the one who won the race over here, and he also go on winning the championship. So is Lando going to dominate again, or we are going to see something different? Currently, we are seeing the pit strategy, which has been not quite often during the time of the qualifying. Maximum of them will be there into their soft tires itself because the soft tire are the fastest ones, so we don't need to worry about anything. Currently, the qualifying race is going to start. The three part. Now, do remember the qualification will be done in the three part. During the first part, we'll be seeing the elimination till number 16. During the second part, we are going to see the elimination till number 10. And the final elimination will be done after the winner who is on the pole position himself. Good morning, Saibak buddy. Good morning. Good morning, sir. So we are live from the Melbourne. Hello, Sachin. Welcome back. We are live from the city of Melbourne. We are going to see whatever is going to happen right now. We can see every player who are being lined up. Let me see, let me guess correctly that I can speak about every player. On the free practice three, we can see the top was in Russell with his Mercedes. The second was Lewis Hamilton. The third one was Leclerc. And after Leclerc, it was Piastri, Hedjar, Verstappen, Antonelli, Norris, Bortoleto, Bearman, and the new guy, the new Indian guy. He is not Indian, he is from UK, but he is having the root of India. So Arvind is also there. Then we have Lawson, Ocon, Hulkenberg, Gasly, Colapinto, Albon, and the OG Fernando Alonso, Bortoleto, Perez, Carlos Sainz, and Stroll. Now, do remember the weekend is going to be literally tough for Aston Martin because Aston Martin is looking very trash. He is literally looking very trash this time. Hello, Ansh bro. Welcome to stream. Aston Martin is looking very trash with the new rules, with the new setup. Aston Martin and with the new contract of Honda, what Aston Martin has got, the car is very much under the skirts right now. Aston Martin has decided to skip the weekend. They will be only doing something. For example, they might be into the qualifying right now. I don't think they will be trying too harder for the qualification. Honda has basically scammed. Are literally, sir, I am grateful that Red Bull decided to end the contract in 25 itself and they had gone with Ford. Or else just imagine the scene with the Red Bull. Ferrari made a crazy good car. Literally, bro, literally. They literally had the best engine from the Mercedes and decided to go on with Honda. This part, Priyansh bro, this part. Carlos Sainz and Albon both were out of their power unit during the free practice 3. So do remember they were having the engines of Mercedes. And now let me have the poll for you, ladies and gentlemen, who will be in pole position. And guys, I'll be not telling you, I'll be not asking you the drivers, I'll be asking you the whole group. I'll be asking you the whole group. If you think that Russell or Antonelli is going to be up, you can check on to Mercedes. If you are going to think that Ferrari might dominate via Hamilton or Leclerc, you had to check for Ferrari. If you think that Red Bull is coming into the top, Verstappen might finish on the pole, you had to check on the Red Bull. And if you think that the last year constructor winner are going to be here, you need to check to McLaren. Now, do remember, I'm going to write the spelling of McLaren as wrong because I really hate them because of their papaya rule. So I won't be writing their correct spelling. So I won't be writing their correct spelling. And now we are up, we are over, and the qualifying begins. Currently, the fastest is Colapinto right now into the first and second sector. Colapinto is really in the fast. I don't know whether the qualifying has been started or not. We can see in our screen Erwin Lindbart, the Indian fellow, as much as everything is outlap, but they are showing who is being the fastest in the outlap. Now, do remember this thing in above my head, you can see the animation going on, which driver is on which position. As much as I love Max, it's George on the pole. Yep. Guys, if you think Hamilton or Leclerc is going to be in the pole position, you might go and check on to the one person that we all know that has been Ferrari over here. Do remember on every race, I'll be putting on the constructors rating as well, that how the other cars are doing. Now, do remember Hamilton is out of the pit, ladies and gentlemen. Piastri is out of the pit as well. Russell, Leclerc, both the Red Bulls and Antonelli are into the pit. Now, Mercedes were hoping that whatever they could do for the delay to make Antonelli a good car, a good case is right now, because whatever happened in the free practice number 3 is literally been amazing for every one of us. The crash was disheartening, but guys, it's Formula One. We all are here for the pace, we all are here for the drama, we all are here for the crash as well. So currently the best lap is being done from the Williams, and that is Albon with 121. Now do remember, on the free practice we have already seen 119. So 121 is not going to be any issue for the other teams. And Beerman is passing Albon with 121.4. Beerman was faster on the third sector. And now we can see Colapinto rising to number 4. And still both the Red Bulls and both the Mercedes and the Leclerc all are on the pit as well. We can see both the Audis on 5 and 6. I think so. Hmm. Everyone are there with their soft tires, but we can see the tire strategy for Ferrari is in the medium. So Hamilton currently is driving with his medium tires. And we can see Erwin Lindbergh on the top right now with 121.008. Erwin Lindbergh being fastest on the second and the third sector. Now, do remember they had to do around 119. It is so funny that Audi is doing better than Aston Martin. Are literally, sir, literally in the free practice, yes, but qualifying is other piece of cup. They are going to change everything that is being possible. The sandbag rules will be driven out. The proper aerodynamics will be used. The proper strategy will be used. So don't need to worry about anything. Currently, the leader is Piastri. So McLaren showing up why they are being considered as the big bulls in this racing. Now, do remember, for the fastest, for the best, they had to outperform everyone for 119 itself because it was on the free practice since the last 3 days. And somehow Bortoleto is faster than Piastri. What are we witnessing over here? What are we witnessing over here? On the screen, we can see Piastri, we can see Norris, and we can see the Hamilton. We can see Hamilton's race timings as compared to Lindbergh and Norris completed. And Bortoleto is the faster one right now. What are we going to see? We don't know. Leclerc is out, Hedjar is out, Verstappen is still into the pit, Antonelli is still into the pit, Carlos Sainz and Stroll are into the pit as well. Now, do remember, Stroll will be there during the end because of whatever the screwed happened with Aston Martin currently. So I don't think Stroll or Alonso pushing too hard with their liveries. But whatever it is going to happen, it is going to be a really tough week for Aston Martin. Currently, as per the stat, I can see Bortoleto is the fastest. And in your screen, if you are watching on your TV screen or mobile or desktop, you can see on the left side, you can see all the ratings with their time limit. And now do remember, the plus of Oscar Piastri is as per his interval from Bortoleto. And it is for like that. Bortoleto is in the interval period, and after that, Piastri is slow by 0.05 plus, and Hamilton is slower than Piastri. So it has been looking like that. And Russell broke the record of Leclerc last season. Leclerc was the fastest till 2024, and Russell outperformed him right now with the world record lap of 119.8. Ladies and gentlemen, Verstappen is still in the pit. I don't know what's the issue over here, or we can see that Verstappen is going all out during the last one. We already have 11 minutes of the qualifying of the qualifying one, or I can see the first phase of the qualifying. We already have 11 minutes. So we don't have to worry about anything regarding Verstappen. If you guys are Verstappen fan, both the both the Ferraris are currently on number fourth and fifth, and we can see Hedjar on number two right now. The V carb Hedjar, sorry, the Red Bull Hedjar is in the number two. Hedjar is showing his skill. He was rookie last season, but he's been promoted to this season. Antonelli is been standing. He can see that he's having 10 minutes to perform his qualifying lap. Now, do remember, with the new rules, last time it was around 555 for the qualifying elimination. This time we can see a slight change into the rule from 17 to 22. The drivers will be eliminated. The drivers from 17 to 22 will be eliminated after 10 minutes of the qualifying lap. We can see Hedjar, we can see Hulkenberg over here, and Russell outperforming Hedjar once again. किसने? Alonso is sitting on the 14th, and now he is 15 because Colapinto was faster than him. Beerman, Ocon, and Albon decided to go into the pit. Verstappen's car is being ready, and now Verstappen is out, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Verstappen tire cover is out, ladies and gentlemen. We can see Verstappen is out into the track. He is been coming out of the pit, and it is going to be very important that how we are going to see Verstappen performing in these three sectors right now. Erwin Lindblad is on number two. Russell is now number one. Piastri is on number five. Piastri was showing the skill during some time when he was out, but now he's on number five. Hedjar decided to go into the pit as Verstappen is coming out. So there is a strategy. Hedjar is on number four right now. Hamilton goes on to the number three with the medium tire. Now, do remember if you see Ferrari being slow in the first qualifying, do remember they both are in the medium tire. So they are going to change the strategy from medium to soft in the upcoming qualifying phases. Russell is the fastest right now. Piastri comes up into the number two, Lindblad on number three, Hamilton to number four, Hedjar pit, and now Leclerc is on number two, ladies and gentlemen. Leclerc showing off his good skill with the medium tires. So, what are we going to witness? The Italian horse. Are we going to see witness the Italian horses because Leclerc and Hamilton both are into their medium tires? So do remember whenever they are going to switch into the soft, they are going to dominate as well. And something happened with Verstappen during the first sector. He is out right now. Verstappen is out right now. Verstappen is out right now. He is in his out lap, so we cannot tell his timing in current scenario. But we'll be telling you very faster. We are seeing Leclerc into our screen, and Verstappen has suffered a crash. Ladies and gentlemen, Verstappen has suffered a crash. It has been really bad for Verstappen right now. He had suffered a crash, ladies and gentlemen. Verstappen has suffered a crash, a red flag, and just 7 minutes remaining. So Verstappen might be out into the top 16 currently. Whole Australian crowd and whole of us are in a dilemma that what the hell happened right now. But it's the red flag. It's a red flag. It is going to be the great advantage for Antonelli because the time, whatever caused during the red flag, is being increased. Now we would like to see what happened during the outlap. He was good on the straight. He was good on the straight. He was okay. It was a lockup during the first turn itself, and Verstappen was eliminated. So Verstappen, something happened with the brake, I guess, during the turn. Something happened with the brake. His gadi, his car, his livery was totally skid. Something happened with the brake, but not too damage to his, not a lot of damage. It's because of super clipping. Might be possible, sir. Rear axle were locked on. He lost the rear because of the power loss. Sir, power loss will be the tough factor for this one. I can say during the overtakes also it's going to be damn nah. Hello Akash boy, welcome to stream. Thanks for joining. Too early morning Akash Bhau. I hope your weekend is going to be great. And now there is a JCB which is going to take the car, and the pit exits are closed right now. Each and every car, each and every livery are on their pit, and Verstappen might be out from this qualifying lap himself. I don't think before 7 minutes he's going to come back, and it's really not a good start for Verstappen right now. He's going to start from number 20, or he might start from the pit as well, like he used to do in Brazil. But really, it is a really bad thing for Verstappen. Hello, Amir boy, welcome to stream. Thanks a lot for joining into the stream, and we can see Verstappen into the bike. He's been rescued by marshals to his pit. And I know, yeah, I know it's not at all a laughing thing to do, but currently what I can witness, it is really a chaotic scene happening with Verstappen. He's sitting on a bike, he's sitting on a motor car, he's not sitting on a motor car, he's sitting on a two-wheeler with the marshal. And currently the biggest story, Erwin Lindbard on number 4 with weak car. He's even faster than Hedjar. Though Hedjar has only done around 2 laps, and Lindbad has done around 5. So that is also an advantage for Lindbad because his tires been warmed up. So breaking news for the current scenario, Verstappen is out of the qualifying session, and we don't think that Verstappen is coming out again in the remaining 7 minutes. I don't think their race engineers can fix the car that well or that speedily. So currently we can see Verstappen starting from the pit tomorrow morning from 9:30 onwards as per the Indian Standard Time and as per the afternoon on Australia. And now we can see Mercedes engineers doing very fast for Kimi Antonelli, and I think Antonelli's car is being ready for the last 7 minutes of the qualifying. I guess it is a blessing in disguise for Mercedes, ladies and gentlemen, because of what happened right now with Verstappen. It is a blessing in disguise for Kimi Antonelli. But what happened to Verstappen is literally disheartening for all of us because Verstappen is a champion, and whatever happened, I don't think even if they fix the car, Cyborg bro, they don't have enough time, man. Sorry, they are not allowed, bro. It is against the FIA rules. If the car is being crashed on the qualifying sector itself, they had to start from the 20 number or from the pit from the main Grand Prix race. But I think it was the issue with braking, yeah. It was issue with braking. Rear braking was issue. Whole public got excited with the arrival of Verstappen, and real braking got issue, the axial got issue, and everything goes F for Verstappen. Local time 4:19. Let me have Australia clock on my screen, please. After 3 minutes, the racing will resume. After 3 minutes, the racing will be resumed. After 3 minutes, the qualifying will be resumed. Qualifying will resume after 2 minutes. We'll be getting a whole 7 minutes of the action for the first phase of the qualifying in Melbourne. And the biggest breaking news, Verstappen got crashed and he is out. And we can see Mercedes, we can see Kimi Antonelli back into the track. He's been out of his pit. So we are hoping something positive from Antonelli. Now, do remember, Verstappen don't need to think about anything. Both Aston Martin are poor, so Verstappen is almost starting from the 17th position himself. So he don't need to be sorry on the 20th position. I literally forget this race is for 22 drivers. From this season, it will be 22 drivers. In my mind, I was thinking around 20, 20, 20, but no, it will be from 22 drivers. So a little bit screwed up from the Red Bull management. Now let's hope for the best because it's only 23 hours left before the main race of Australia to begin. We can see the McLaren car starting up on the pit track. We can see 1 minute, we can see half a minute remaining. Arey, Alonso won't be risking his car. Alonso and Stroll won't be risking. Arey, but Sainz and Stroll are still out. They are in the pit as well. And I don't think Aston Martin will take any risk with Stroll's car. It might be possible they can go for a lap, a formation, out lap, and the other lap, the not, but not the main. We can see Lando Norris starting off into the pit. The session will start after 45 seconds. We are going to see the exciting 7 minutes. We now need Mighty Max from round one or what? Sir, it is Brazil all over again. If you guys can remember what he did in the Brazil last season, and I guess he is doing in the Brazil for every season. He's starting from the pit, finishing on the podium. So he had to be in his prime from since the beginning. But with the new rules of 2026, I don't think Verstappen into his two prime, because we all know it is a lot of management this season. It is a lot of management this season, ladies and gentlemen. Last 10 seconds for the race to begin. Back then, car was much better. Literally, Cyborg, bro. The car was much better. See, Hamilton also said you need a degree to understand how the cars are working this season. So, ladies and gentlemen, the cars are out from the pit. We can see McLaren, we can see V carb, we can see another V carb. Now we can see the McLaren as well. After McLaren, we can see a Mercedes. It might be George Russell because Antonelli is over there in between the cars. We can see Haas, both the Haas. We can see a Williams, and we can see Antonelli ready to perform. We can see Ferraris out as well. Super clipping, this, that, all the weird names. Are literally yaar. Hello Nisarg boy. Welcome to stream. How are you, my guy? So each and every car are out on the pit. Last 6 seconds remaining. So max to max, they can do 3 or 4 laps for. But they might go for four. But I know they will be trying for max to max two. But the time has been permitted. They can go for 4 laps. Okay, Amir bro. We'll see you after some time. Don't worry, don't worry. Both Ferrari. No, Hamilton is out. Leclerc is on pit. Yep, now Leclerc is also back. Now Leclerc is also back. Russell, Leclerc, Piastri, Irvin Lindbard, Hamilton, Hadjar, Bortoleto, Gasly and Colapinto are on the pit. Both the Cadillac are on pit. Verstappen is out of the race, so it is nothing to worry about anything. And Antonelli is also back. Antonelli is also on his out lap. Carlos Sainz and Stroll are also on their pit. And we don't know whether Stroll and Sainz are going to perform right now. Are they going to do a lap or not? Because it's only 5 minutes remaining. We can see the timer for Irvin Lindbard right now. He is on the soft. And do remember, both Ferraris are still on the medium tires. So I think as per the Ferrari strategy, they will be going to change the tire on Q2 or Q3. They'll be trying to dominate in the medium right now, and they will show their true potential on the third qualifying. Far bro, I was supporting Verstappen, but he got a crash, so he's out right now. So now I am all for Ferrari, bro. Now I'm literally all for Ferrari. See, either I want Verstappen to win or I want anyone from Ferrari to win. That's it. I don't want McLaren to win. Yeah, I really hate McLaren. I really hate McLaren because of their papaya rule. If last season Oscar Piastri would have won this Formula One championship, I would have loved him to win the race again. But Lando Norris, nah, half of Norris. We support Verstappen now. We support Mrs. Verstappen. Like. Hello, Solar Eclipse Boy. Welcome to stream. Thanks a lot for joining the channel in the early morning as possible. We can still see Russell with the best lap. His tire is now for his tire. क्या बोलते हैं उसको? His tire age is now 6 laps. And Lewis Hamilton with the top lap in his medium tires. 119.81. Lewis Hamilton with the fastest lap right now. Antonelli with the third fastest. Lewis Hamilton with the fastest lap. Are we going to see the vintage McLaren? Sorry, are we going to see the vintage Hamilton? Is the vintage Hamilton back, guys? Hamilton with the fastest lap. What the hell are we witnessing? Hamilton is on one out. No, no, he's on medium. Guys, do remember Hamilton and Leclerc are on medium tire and now McLaren is on the top. Piastri with the fastest. Russell with the fastest. Whatever is happening, it is going crazy on Q3. On Q1, it is being crazy, guys. It is crazy whatever we are witnessing. Hamilton was on the top. After some time, it was Piastri, and now Russell is on the top. What are we witnessing? Are we witnessing something great in Australia itself? Why Verstappen not riding? Verstappen suffered a crash on the turn one. Verstappen suffered a crash in turn one itself. So he is out, buddy. He is out, but as he was into the track, he will start number 20 because Stroll and Sainz are not even performing. And I don't think in the remaining 2 minutes they are coming back. Leclerc into the pit, Hamilton into the pit, Bortoleto into the pit. They all know they are going nowhere. They are on good position. Now, do remember both Ferraris are on the medium tires, and on the screen we can see Leclerc suffering from the lockup. That's why he was into the pit. And now, as we can see in all sectors combining, Russell was faster on sector 1 and sector 2, but Piastri was faster on sector 3. Norris is nowhere near, and we all know Norris will be near after some period of time when the papaya rule of McLaren is going to hit. He's going to be nowhere right now. Have Aston Martin ever entered for qualifying? Yep. Alonso is there. He's on number 16. You can see, you can watch on the screen. He's somewhere here. He's on number 16, man. Hadjar climb up to number 5. And last minute remaining for Q1, ladies and gentlemen. Albon on number 13. So Albon will be qualified for the next round, in my opinion. And Russell Piastri both have decided to go on the pit because they know there is going to be no harm in the last 1 minute. So both of the cars of Russell and Piastri are into the pit. Both of the Ferraris are into the pit, and one from the Audi, Bortoleto, is in the pit. Now, do remember, Audi is doing very great as per their first season. Bortoleto and Hulkenberg, they are doing a lot good as compared to the previous season. We can see on our screen Alonso and Perez. I don't think Perez is qualifying for the next round. Both the Cadillacs will be on the bottom side of the pack. Who will win the driver championship this season? Park, bro, we cannot confirm here. With the new rules, it is very hard to predict. Really, it is very hard to predict till the 2 3 races because of new rules, bro. Whole rules and regulation have been changed, so we cannot predict. We can just say that from the best four, for the best four, it is going to be anything. Now Alonso might be eliminated, guys. Beerman is on number 16. Colapinto is on number 15 as well. So both the Aston Martins are going to be out. Alonso, Perez, Bottas, Verstappen, Carlos Sainz, and Stroll will start from behind the pack, behind the grid tomorrow. Do remember Verstappen will be starting number 20. Now you might say that he didn't complete his lap, but he was on the track. He suffered a crash. So the marshals and FIA will confirm that Verstappen is on number 20. Carlos Sainz and Stroll didn't even participate in the qualifying, so they will start into 21 and 22, way behind the grid position. Your streaming session is very passionate. Love it. Keep going. Thanks a lot, Path Boy. Thanks a lot. So now currently we can see six drivers who are eliminated from the Q1 are Alonso, Perez, Bottas, Verstappen, Carlos Sainz, and Stroll. Do remember Verstappen was eliminated because of the crash that he suffered on the very first turn due to his axial, real, and some technical terms what Cyborg Boy has written already. And each and every car are on the pit. Now we had to wait for around 5 to 10 minutes for Q2 to begin. And currently we can see Russell, Piastri, and Hamilton all are around 1.19 seconds. Best case for Alonso to avoid nerve damage. Solar eclipse, bro. Aston Martin, we already know whatever is happening on the Persian Gulf is going to affect Aston Martin currently because they are not because the cars are not even completed, and whatever is being complete, they don't have enough spare part for this weekend. So they will be going all out for the sprint race on China for the Grand Prix for China, but they are not going to be all in Australia. Now, to remember, in the next week when we are coming for China, there will be sprint qualifying, there will be sprint race, there will be the qualifying, and there will be Grand Prix. So there will be streams for China from my side. We can see Bottas on radio. Let me check whatever he is saying. Well done, everyone. First qualifying done of many. The only way is up and let's go. So Bottas is confident. As per Bottas, it is not to worry about. And really, yeah, we shouldn't be worried about Bottas a lot because we already know it is the very first time that Cadillac is entering into the Formula One field. So it is little bit of some rustiness on their car, some rustiness on the tracks, and we also know the drivers also. So there is nothing to worry about Cadillac. They are only here for a participation. They have already gone for third or fourth season. The principal of Cadillac had already told us that we'll be trying to keep positive on this season. But as we are very new, we are hoping for second, third, or fourth season to be our best season or for the Formula One journey. So there is nothing to worry about. The cars are new. Though they have the winter drivers, but still, due to new car, new race engineers, and everything new, it will take a little bit time for them to have a proper experience and the expertise what it need to come into the Formula One. But still, I can say Cadillac are way better than Aston Martin right now. Aston Martin are suffering with the spare part issue. They are suffering with the battery unit. They are suffering with the weight. Aston Martin is suffering with everything that is possible. And whatever Honda is doing, Honda was being a lot good during the time of Red Bull, but during the current season, during the current session with Aston Martin, Honda had literally screwed them. We can hope a better for Aston Martin in the later half of the season, but currently in Australia, they are literally screwed. Aston Martin are literally, bro. Aston Martin are F up. They are a lot F up. And currently, the strategy of Ferrari is simple. They will be showing the soft tires on Q3. As per me, they are going to show the real scale, the real shot that how and what they can do. We can see Linkin Park sitting into the stands with the crew team. I cannot confirm what is the crew team, but he is on the VIP area. And after 2 minutes, the race is going to begin. And currently in the F1 TV, we can see what happened to Verstappen. Let us see what happened. And there is something with the power unit, which has been told by F1 TV analyst. Ferrari built a W11 type of car. They are finding so much pace on worn out medium tire. Sir, because of their rear wing. The rear wing that is causing a consistent high pace into the straight is creating a lot of good for Ferrari right now. Brakes got discalibrated. The MG power unit is being stuck. Okay, now I can understand as per the analyst of Formula One being told to us. The MG power unit is being connected with the rear brake, and that rear brake caused Verstappen to be on a crash during the braking zone, and hence Verstappen was out of the race. And now we are back into the F1 qualifying session Q2. Hamilton and Leclerc are lined up on the beginning. Both the Ferraris are now on their soft tires. Ladies and gentlemen, do remember Hamilton and Leclerc are on fresh soft. Norris with the fresh soft. Albon with the old soft what he used on Q1. Russell soft is been not been confirmed yet. And now top 10 will be over here. From 11 to 16, they will be eliminated right now. So second sector, the second qualifying is going to begin. Hamilton is leading the pack. Hamilton is trying to do on the soft tires. Are we going to see a world record of 118 seconds? Do let me know on the chat section. Just tap yes. Norris, both the Red Bulls and both Alpine are on the pit right now. Piastri is out of the pit, but somehow he is also showing into the pit. We cannot understand what is going to happen right now. Hamilton is on number 2 because Piastri was a little bit faster than him last time. Norris is currently shown in number 3, Leclerc with number 4, Lindbardo number 5, Lawson with number 6, and Antonelli is also coming out, I guess. And yes, Hamilton has completed the out lap. Now he's going all up for his lap for his qualifying number 2. Now let's see what Hamilton is going to do. Is he going to outperform each and everyone right now? Is Ferrari is going to start? If both the Ferrari is going to start from 1 and 2 himself itself. Hamilton with the two purple with the one with two purples right now. And third one is green in current scenario, but two purples for Hamilton. I can see two purple for Hamilton on my screen. Hamilton with the two purples. What is going to happen on the third purple? We can consider last 30 seconds for Hamilton right now. Now Leclerc with the second sector purple, ladies and gentlemen. Leclerc with very fastest second sector. The previous second fastest was 19 seconds, but Leclerc broke the record for 17.6. Leclerc is way faster on the second sector, guys. Way faster. Norris with the fastest third. Hamilton with the fastest first. And Leclerc with the fastest second. Now the second sector by Leclerc is very faster than others. And now Leclerc is into the pole position right now with 120.088. Second position has been gone to Hamilton in current scenario. Third for Piastri and Norris. Fifth for Antonelli. I don't think Russell had started yet. Somehow Ocon is on number 2, but 132 is nothing to be a problem right now because it is going to be 119 or 118 in the end, we all know. But the second fastest from Leclerc is something that everybody is afraid. 17.685, the fastest second sector has been done by Ferrari themselves. And the third sector was fastest as well from Leclerc. I muted F1 commentary. Your commentary is much better. Thanks a lot, Cyborg bro. Yeah, it really means a lot. It really means a lot that I am able to entertain you guys via YouTube. Last 11 minutes remaining for Q2, ladies and gentlemen. We can see the racing rates right now. Hamilton is on number 10, but he is just warming up his tires. There is 10 minutes remaining, and we can consider him into the pole position over here from here. So don't need to worry about anything. It's going to be great for Ferrari. Russell has joined the party, and Antonelli is having the best lap right now with 119.6. Antonelli is into the pole position for Q2, ladies and gentlemen. Antonelli with the two sectors green and the final sector being on purple. Antonelli is dominating right now. In the morning, his car suffered a crash, but currently he is on the pole position. And Russell hit with 118. Russell hit with 118. I had already predicted it will be 118 in the end. Yet I don't know that it would have been Mercedes or it could have been a Ferrari, but yes, Russell is showing the skills. The Mercedes is showing the skills. 118.9. Holy damn for Mercedes, guys. Holy hell from Mercedes. What are we witnessing? Are we witnessing the Mercedes era back after the departure of Lewis Hamilton? Are we going to see Hadjar on number 3? Guys, Hadjar on number 3. A race where Verstappen can't even do a one turn, and somehow Hadjar is dominating with the new car with his new promotion. My favorite driver had a rear axle lock. Priyansh, bro, we all are same, man. We are all same. Now Piastri rise up to number 2 right now. Bortoleto with number 9. Why in current scenario, how the hell Hadjar is driving so fast? Why it really means that Red Bull was spot on with last season. They had already seen Hadjar with the pole with the podium in V car, and Antonelli has gone into the pit. Ocon is into the why the hell is Ocon into the pit on number 10? It's still 9 minutes remaining. Lindbad and Hadjar are going crazy. Sir, Lindbad is a rookie. Whatever he is going to do, he the rookie tag will be there. Hello, Messi bro. The rookie tag will be there. But I mean, what the hell is Hadjar driving, man? How the hell is Hadjar driving so great, so crazy? We cannot even understand the facts. Why Hadjar is showing up his skills, showing up his levels. I'm good, Avesi bro. How are you? How are your Ramzan going on, man? Hello, Satyam boy. Bro, but Hamilton need to be out because he's on number 16 right now. Hamilton is into the danger zone. Hello, Parth boy. Last 8 minutes remaining for Q2, and here top 10 will be there. So from 11 to 16 will be eliminated. The last top 10 will be done on the Q3. We are witnessing some amazing driving right now with the new rules and regulation. We had already seen the biggest highlight right now is Max Verstappen crashing. We can see right now Max Verstappen being crashed out. So each and every car is in the pit apart from Leclerc. Leclerc is trying to go all out in current scenario. We can also see Albon trying to breach into top 10. I think Audi is going to have a Lotus 2.0 due to their. Arey, they are bro. Audi is what the hell Audi was thinking with their contract here. Even I cannot know. They want to give points for 50K. Hulkenberg will make a generational money. Arey, see what is happening is I think the contract is being made. I mean the extra contract is not made by Audi. It is being made by the owner of Kicksauber. Because if I remember correctly, owner of Kicksauber was the father of one of the driver who was from Kicksaubers. Now I don't want to say the name. Apart from Hulkenberg, you already know Bortoleto is over there. So I think it is from Bortoleto's father. He's a businessman, and by this money will be into his home himself. If Bortoleto is performing well, they are going to give money to him only, and that money is with the family himself. So I think that clause is not done from Audi. That clause is done from Bortoleto's father or from the Kicksober's owner. In my opinion, it is like that because already see research and development team of Audi had already seen what happened with Lotus, so they would be very cautious. And now Russell, Piastri, and Antonelli are back into the track. Rest everyone is into the pit apart from Hulkenberg and Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton, of course, remaining last 5 minutes, he'll try to breach he'll try to breach into top 10. Norris is also out, ladies and gentlemen. क्या बात कर रहे हो? अरे कोई नहीं पात ब्रो. कोई नहीं. Bro, would you be streaming during World Cup? No idea, no idea. Guys, we can see an Audi car having a breakdown right now into the middle. Okay, now see. Guys, have you seen audio on screen what happened with the Audi right now? This is going to happen in tomorrow's race. All of a sudden, the battery power will be finished, then it will recharge itself, and then they will start the race. So it might happen tomorrow also, though it was for the prep lap. But this kind of thing we are going to see, we are going to face on tomorrow during the overtakes because of the some literally high degree rules. And Hamilton is still on number 16. Russell with the best three sectors, 118.9. Piastri on number 2, Antonelli on number 3. Hadjar is on the pit because you already know he is going to be on top 10 because of 119 mark. Norris is on the track right now, but we all know that he's going to be in the pit for sure for after 1 or 2 minutes. Leclerc is into the pit because 120 is the time that someone is trying to beat, but he won't be breached because people are on the bottom. Hamilton is on number 6 right now. Hamilton breach into top 10. Ladies and gentlemen, Hamilton is into top 10. Russell Antonelli is on number 2, overtaking Piastri from number 3. So both Mercedes are showing their best levels right now. Both the Mercedes are showing their best levels right now. We can see Verstappen coming out of the Albert circuit right now. It has been very disheartening for all of us. Yes, buddy. Yes, bro. Verstappen is out. So, Madri, bro, Verstappen is out. Verstappen got a crash on turn one itself. His axial got issue, his rear brake got issue, and because of that, his livery got skid up on the first turn and he suffered a crash. So he will be starting from number 20 on Australia tomorrow. But let's hope for the positive from Max because, sir, literally, I am a Max Verstappen fan. And after Max, I literally want to see Ferrari dominating the race or the constructor or everywhere. But just screw McLaren, man. And only because of their papaya rule. I love Oscar Piastri, but nah, Lando Norris, nah, chichi. If I had to support a British driver, I would be supporting Hamilton and Lindbergh. Why I had to support Lando Norris? Good morning, Aradhya boy. Aradhya boy, when you were sleeping, Max Verstappen got a crash into the Q1, into the turn one, and Verstappen is out. Verstappen will be starting on number 20, bro. Verstappen suffered a crash on turn one itself. So Verstappen will start on number 20. Russell, Antonelli, and Mercedes are showing their best level. And Leclerc is on number 2 right now, ladies and gentlemen. Leclerc on number 2 with 119.3. The difference is zero point 0.4 only, but it is not only. We don't need to be too harsh on this. Last minutes remaining and top 10 are already almost confirmed. I think they will be going for one more laps if it is possible. Beerman, Bortoleto, Ocon, and Bortoleto is on up. Hulkenberg is on number 11. So both the Audis are fighting for the number 10th spot right now. Berman, Ocon, Gasly, Albon, and Colapinto. They are almost on the verge of elimination. And yes, Albon is into the pit, so he is eliminated. Guys, Albon is eliminated right now. Hulkenberg has completed his lap in current scenario, and we already have only 30 seconds. So I don't think Hulkenberg is going to do anything right now from here. I don't think Hulkenberg is going to do anything from here. Both the Mercedes have done the pit. Both the McLaren are into the pit. Hamilton is into pit as well. Lindbergh and Lawson are into the track. They are trying to confirm their position. They are trying to strengthen their position on top 10. VCarb is doing a lot great right now. Headjar is showing levels with Red Bull. Sir, VCarb in top 10. I mean, it's a big W for VCarb team. It's a really big W for VCarb. And that to the rookie Lindbergh with the Indian route is showing a good and great values. Now, if you guys remember back in few weeks, Arvind Lidbard was in India. He was visiting his hometown. He was driving in the motor sports show that was been done by Red Bull on our Greater Budh Arena. On Budh Arena of Greater Noida. And Beerman, Ocon, and Albon are already eliminated right now. Hulkenberg is trying to do possible with the final lap, but I don't think he can breach the target for zero point 0.1 of a second. Gasly and Colapinto are also on the final. Colapinto is also eliminated. He could not do, though he did the best lap during his last lap, but he was being sorry. Albon was a little bit out from the track, but it doesn't matter because he won't be qualifying. And Hamilton also faced the same thing during the turn. Sir, as the principal owner, as the team principal of Red Bull already confirmed that every car, every livery is going to face little bit of the issue due to the new rules. So wait for those things, wait for the tracks, wait for the battery going shut down all of a sudden, wait for the axial brake issue that happened with Verstappen right now, because this season is really going to be chaotic. It is really going to be chaotic. It is really going to be a lot chaotic in current scenario. Last one, Botoleto is out. What can Botoleto do with the final lap? And Q2 is been officially completed. And there is a track hazard, a yellow flag. There is a track hazard, but we cannot confirm what track hazard has been occur right now. I'm saying now battery issue is going to be a lot. Battery issues will be there, man. Battery power unit is going to be suffer a lot. But still, Botoleto finished number 10. Whatever happened, Botoleto will finish on number 10. I think Botoleto car has been broke down and I don't think he will be back on Q3. So he will be on number 10th position. Yes, it has been confirmed. Botoleto is out. Now the race for pole position is between the 9 drivers. And we already know what the hell is going to happen over here. Now, as per Q2, Russell, Leclerc, Antonelli, Piastri, Hedjar, Norris, Hamilton, Lindbard, and Lawson are over here. Battery issues on straight would be huge, especially on the track like Baku and Las Vegas. Sir, Baku and Las Vegas, just not Baku and Las Vegas, every track with most number of turns. Every track with most number of turn During that time, a certain team will be very faster. But if there is a lot of straight, if there is a lot of straight, there is going to be a lot of battery issue. There is going to be a lot of battery issue. We all can see. Do let me know, is Austria track on here? Is Austria's track over here? Picard almost got crashed in Audi. He was very fast. He was very fast. It was almost a crash. Bortoletto's car got breakdown during the pit lane. Not during the pit lane, inside the pit lane. So I don't think Bortoletto can do anything. Alongside battery issue, engine reliability issue as well. Yep. Obviously. Engine reliability is also something, because see, we have already seen what happened with Verstappen. Engine's power unit was corrected with axial brake. Axial brake got struck up due to the back's power, and the delivery got skid. That's it. Start of Q3 will be delayed right now. Start of Q3 will be delayed. So let me complete my one work that I had to do. Ladies and gentlemen, let me complete my one work, as it is being delayed, and 43 people who are watching right now, yeah, it really means a lot. Please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I am going to be covering whole Formula 1 season over here, and also there will be a short regarding the qualifying, what happens and what are all the needs and requirements that are been going, and what to expect from tomorrow. Each and everything will be over here right now. So please make sure to subscribe, and it will be a great help for me. आवाज नहीं आ रही। अरे कुछ नहीं बोल रहा था। कुछ नहीं। अरे I was on my silent mode, bro. I was completing the work of my other channel. I was updating a shot over there, and my shot has been live over there. So you might go and watch if you are a cricket fan. And if you are a F1 fan, just stop over here. We are watching something. Don't worry. So now Piastri, Lindbad, Lawson, Russell, Hamilton, apart from Hedjar and Bortoleto, each and everyone are out of the pit. We are going to see something crazy over here. Leclerc is on the first with 157 on a out lap, so we don't have to consider those things. Q3 is already into us. We can already see what all things are going to happen. Russell is already the race leader right now. Piastri's lap is being started. We can see over our screen it being 22, 23, 24 right now. We are so back with the race right now. Piastri is dominating. Piastri is trying to dominate. He's trying to take because he is on his home circuit. He has done a purple sector one, ladies and gentlemen. Piastri with a purple sector one right now. Piastri with a purple sector one, ladies and gentlemen. And Piastri with the perfect 130 right now. So do remember 118, 117, and it will be guaranteed a pole position. Are we going to see 117 in current scenario? Is it going to be something crazy? And somehow Lawson is taking the pit. Something might be happen with his car in current scenario. But whatever it's happening, okay, something has been fallen off from his car. Something has been fallen off from Lawson's car, and Lindbart is also going into the pit. There is a track hazard right now. It's Antonelli's car. It is Antonelli's car, which is still causing issues for him. Antonelli's car is causing issue. Hamilton, Lindbart, Lawson all are into the pit. And currently Antonelli is also into the pit. There is a red flag, ladies and gentlemen, in current scenario. If you are new right now, please make sure to like the stream. And if you are old, make sure to tell your friends also to confirm. There are a lot of track hazards right now. Session is being stopped. 9 minutes of the race remaining, ladies and gentlemen. Are we going to see something crazy right now? The parts of Liveris are coming from everywhere. What the hell is happening? We cannot understand. Sachin, please make sure my voice is audible on the stream. Please let me know as the race is being stopped. We can see a POV of Lando Norris. Lando Norris car has hit with Lando Norris car has been hit, bro. Lando Norris, okay, Lando Norris car has been hit with a car part from Just Check. I hit a lot of debris, bro. How can you how can't you see what was on the track? You were also not too fast. It was a track hazard. It was a red flag. Your race engineer have already told you from the intercoms that there is something happening with the track. Be slow. And how the hell can you go and hit over there? Q3 shuru. Yes, Aradhya boy. Q3 begin and there is a track hazard. Antonelli's car is being showing some parts and Landon Norris tire got hit and his front wing is also with a little bit of the issue. There was a crack. So I think the cases will be changed. The front wing of the cases will be changed. हाँ हाँ आराध्य, you can. अरे अबे सचिन, अरे वेट आराध्य बॉय, वेट. आराध्य, come into the VC, come in VC, directly F1 TV live. Come into VC, man. Aradhya boy, you can come into the VC. We can already see 36 people who are watching the race, who are watching the live timing right now. Please make sure to like and subscribe into the channel. If you are new, please make sure to press the subscribe button. If you are older one, just like, yaar. Come on, I'm doing my best to be with you guys. अरे वो you can switch off that graphic acceleration from Chrome and rest everything will be visible over here. There is nothing to worry about then. So everyone is into the pit. There is a lot of debris over there. So we need to see how much time are we closing. Please, anyone explain what happened to Verstappen? Keep it simple, bro. See, let me tell you. Verstappen was into the track. He was into his out lap. And then during the first turn, he hit the brake due to the power unit connected to the rear braking system. His rear brake got struck up. He got an axial issue, causing his car to skid from the backside, and he got crashed on the turn one itself. And because of those issues, he is out of this qualifying. He will start tomorrow from number 20. I think I tried to keep it simple, bro. But if by any chance, if you still cannot understand, there are a lot of F1 enthusiasts. And see, what happened what happened during the current time was the part of a little debris of Antonelli was out. Then Lando Norris, despite seeing a debris on the track, he go and stuck on that debris. He got with that debris with his tire, with his wing, and because of that, there was a lot of debris into the powdered form, which need to be removed. And race will be resumed on 5:10. Let me see the time. After 3 minutes, the Q3 will be resumed. We had to wait for 3 stream. Hello, Jones boy. Welcome to stream. It feels like you are explaining RCC. Sir, it is. Thanks a lot. Arey, no worries, yaar. Keep it simple, bro. Thanks a lot for subscribing to the channel, man. It really means a lot. 38 people who are watching right now, make sure to join me tomorrow also on the morning stream where we'll be covering the whole race. So there might be possible that FIA can internally might get a grid penalty, internally might get the time penalty. What happened into the race? Verstappen 28. Yes, sir. Verstappen is 28 because during the first turn itself, during his outlap, Verstappen got crash, because of which he was unable to perform. He was unable to carry on the qualifying forward. So he is being eliminated. Hitman Sharma is writing Kimi Taliban. Why? But really, Antonelli did his job. Antonelli and Russell did their job, man. Matlab, in every race they had to do something where they can create any issue. And this time Antonelli's issue is been taking off debris into the track, and it caused Norris to hit on those debris. He could have avoided those debris, but I don't know what the hell was he doing. Is he blind or something, man? Norris, are you blind or something? Jones bro is saying that he hates the street tracks because F1 cars are not meant for that. Bro, I can totally agree with that. See, street tracks are not something that F1 cars should be driven off. It should be with the perfect track that are meant for F1 cars. For example, as we can see on Australia, we can see in India, we can see on China, we can see on Las Vegas. I think Las Vegas little bit is on street and maximum is on track. I mean, Las Vegas is something like that. 50-50. Las Vegas is 50-50. Yeah, yeah, I know, I know. It is started. It started. It has been started. Piastri is in the pit. Russell is out of the pit. Antonelli is out of the pit. Hedjar is out of the pit. Hedjar is on number 9 right now. Guys, this is the biggest highlight of the day that V-carb cars are faster than Red Bulls. How the hell Racing Bulls are faster than Red Bull? We don't know. We don't know. How V-carb are faster? Didn't Bottas have a grid penalty from 2 seasons ago? Yes, he's having a grid penalty, but in the last interview, he said it is nothing to be think of. And currently, he's on number 19. What worse can happen to him? Number 22. That's it. He will be in the back of the pack. So nothing to worry about. Arvind is driving good. Arvind is really driving good. See, as a rookie season, he is currently on number 7, means he is driving absolutely well. Though we have already seen on the Formula 2, when I tried to follow his career on Formula 2, he just won 2 or 3 races. He was on number 6 on the championship. But I think Red Bulls took a bold step to sign him rather than signing the top tier or the winner or the championship winner. But I think they're also trying to gather. I think Formula One and Red Bulls are trying to gather the Indian fans too, so that Indian fans can watch Formula One. And I know there are a lot of Indian fans who are watching Formula One, but I can say they are silent fans who are watching Formula One. They're not being too expressive about that we are watching the races or something. I've seen too many social media handles regarding influencers who are doing who are only covering Formula One, and there is quite large numbers. Antonelli is inside the gravel, and he is out. He is into the turn again, but I think there is going to be problem because currently Antonelli is being marked on the back by Hedjar. Hedjar is being backed by Piastri. So there is going to be another issue. The speed of Antonelli will create issues for Hedjar. If Hedjar gets slow, it can create issues for Piastri. And we can see Russell is stopping. He is taking the pole position. He is with 119.084 in current scenario. Hedjar with 119 himself. Hedjar on number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Can we see Hedjar on the podium position for tomorrow's race? If it's going to happen, it will be the upset of the century that Verstappen cannot do it, but Hedjar is doing it. Leclerc on number 3 with 120.2. Still 6 minutes are remaining, so they can do around 2 to 3 laps. Can Hedjar repeat Pierre Gasly? He can. Okay, Norris on number 2, ladies and gentlemen, right now with 119.605. But Hedjar with 119.625 is something to crack on. We all know it is going to be eventually in the finals of the third qualifying. It will be around 118 somewhere, but how it will be, we don't know. But it is going to be around 118. It's my gut feeling it is going to be around 118. We have already seen on the sector, we have already seen on Q2, and we will be seeing on Q3 as well. Russell with the fastest third sector, as you can see on the screen, it's the purple third sector right now. And Russell decided to go on the pit. Why? It might be possible Russell is coming out with the fresh set of soft tires. Mercedes, WTF, Priyansh bro, we have already seen here. We have already seen each and every one of them, and each and every one of us were complaining regarding the Mercedes that they are having sandbag issues. And they had shown us on free practice 2, they had shown us on free practice 3 that what all they are going to offer on this season. Even on F1 26, if you are a F1 fan, if you are F1 enthusiast, and if you are a gaming enthusiast, I would recommend you to go for Mercedes car during racing with your friends. Each and every one of them are on the pit, and it has been confirmed that Bortoleto is out. Bortoleto will start from number 10 tomorrow. Hello, Satyam boy. So Kimi Antonelli is really having a lot of issues while driving his car. We can see Norris. He is on number 2. He is out of the pit. No, he's going to pit. He's going to pit again. Previous pole position was Norris, two-time Verstappen, Leclerc, and Hamilton. So 19 was Hamilton, 22. What happened? Is Racing Bull going to be really slow this season, or will they improve? Sir, Red Bull will improve. Don't worry. Don't worry. Red Bull will improve. You can see Hedjar is on number 3. Hedjar is on number 3. See, whatever is going to happen, the winner will be from the forge, and whatever I am having on the poll over here, the winner will be from them only. So don't need to worry about anything. It will be from them. It will be from them only. But who is going to win? That can be only confirmed after the Asian leg of this is going to be over. Let the Asian leg of championship finished. After that, we will confirm that who is going to be the winner, who is going to be the fastest one in the driver scenario. But currently, in the constructor, there is going to be a tough fight between Mercedes, McLaren, and Ferrari. These three in the constructor, it will be the tough fight, but in the driver position, it can go to anyone. It can really go to anyone because of new rules. And with everything that is happening on the Persian Gulf, uh, and with everything going on in Dubai right now, the all spare part, the all headquarters are in Dubai. So how they are going to transport the spare part? Is there not be an issue for like happened with Aston Martin? There are a lot of things that we need to address in this season starting. Red Bull can have a fight in constructor. We can while seeing Hedjar. Sir, Hedjar has impressed me. I was hoping Hedjar on top 6, top 7, but currently in Q3 with number third position, I mean it is going good, man. It is really going good. And VCarb on top 10, bro. This was also not on my bucket list to see. VCarb on top 10, man. How is this even possible? VCarb on top 10 and both VCarb on top 10. Both of the VCarbs on top 10, man. Come on. How can it be done? Both VCarbs on top 10, man. And Antonelli with the fastest with 118.8, ladies and gentlemen. Antonelli with the fastest lap right now. He is in pole position. Can he break the record of Max Verstappen with the youngest to win a Grand Prix? Ha. Youngest to win a Grand Prix. Youngest to win a Grand Prix record was set up by Max Verstappen. And if Antonelli wins any Grand Prix this season, now Russell outperformed his teammate with zero point 0.3 second microseconds. Russell with 118.51, Antonelli with 118.81. Both Mercedes have been outperforming, ladies and gentlemen. Russell with the three purples right now. Piastri is on number 3. Last minute of the Q3 is coming on. What is going to happen is a complete menace. Both Mercedes are on the top. Leclerc is on number 3. Both McLarens are on top 5. Hedjar is now slipped off to number 6. Hamilton is currently on number 7. Hedjar is on number 3. He had outperformed Leclerc right now. Hedjar is on number 3. He had outperformed Leclerc in current scenario. And with the last 30 seconds remaining, can Leclerc do the impossible? Can Leclerc break his own record of 119.3 with 118.3? Can Leclerc do it? Antonelli is on the pit. Antonelli is short with the second number. We can see Norris, Leclerc with 119.327. Leclerc will finish number 4. Lawson is done on number 8. Lindbad on number 9. Bortoleto is on number 10. Russell and Antonelli will stop, will on their pit. Russell will start into the pole position tomorrow. Antonelli will be on the number 2. Hedjar is currently on number 3. What is going to happen with the Hedjar is going to be a very good scene. And the checkered flag for Hedjar is completed. Leclerc with a final lap. Lindbad will finish on number 8. Sorry, Lindbad will finish on number 9. My bad. Lawson will be doing on number 8. And we can see Toto Wolff very happy right now as both of his car are on the pole position. Mercedes with number 1, Mercedes with number 2. As we all can say, Mercedes were hiding a lot of things during the pre-testing in Barcelona and in Bahrain. And now Mercedes are showing the best level that they can do right now. Hedjar is into the pit with number 3. So we can see a Red Bull, but not with the familiar name of Max Verstappen. We can see Red Bull with the name of Hedjar at number 3. We can see Leclerc on number 4. We can see both the McLarens on 5 and 6. And we can see Lewis Hamilton on top 10. He is on number 7 with the Cristiano's number of 2. We can see VCarb on 8 and 9, and number 10 is Bortoleto as he cannot perform on Q3. Have all the drivers completed their lap? Yes, sir. Each and every driver has completed their laps. Each and every driver has completed their laps. Hitman bro, there is nothing to see now. As the final rating is currently number 1 is George Russell. Number 2 is going to be Kimi Antonelli. Number 3 is Isaac Hedjar. Number 4 will be Leclerc. Number 5 and 6 will be both the McLaren with Oscar Piastri and Lando Norris. Number 7 will be Lewis Hamilton. Number 8 and 9 will be the VCarb, Lawson and Lindorf. Lindbad. Number 9 will be Lindbad. Number 10 and 11 will be the Audi with Bortoleto and Hulkenberg. The 12 and 13 will be Haas with Behrman and Ocon. In number 14 with Alpine will be Gasly. With number 15 we have William with Albon. On number 16 Antonelli. On number 16 with Alpine will be Colapinto. Number 17 the new rookie Alonso. Number 18 and 19 will be Cadillac, Perez and Bortoleto. And number 20 with Max Verstappen as he was crashed on the first turn itself. Number 21 and number 22. Number 21 and 22 will be Carlos Sainz and Lance Stroll because they have not part into this qualifying race. So tomorrow from the same time, we will be live on our channel watching what is going to happen in Australia, what is going to happen in the Australian Grand Prix. We'll see you all tomorrow. Till then, bye bye, take care, see ya, adios, amigos.